the narrative of the platform for the black voice. That's what I'm talking about. There has been no other platform more than
Clay. I got your bitch calling me babe, and I really don't know what to say. I wanna hear like some motherfucking braids, and you know I'm in the hey, and I made this beat. Hey, got the bitch Izzy in the seats. And we turned up in the studio. Track nation, yeah, we live in this fucking.
Sonetta TV, I would like to say thank you for responding to my video, man. That was like the utmost respect that I could get out of that, because the back and forth was never serious between me and you. I antagonized a lot of little things just because I didn't like your association with Brother Polite, man. When I seen you did those videos about Brother Polite, the more respect came towards you. And if people don't know what I'm talking about with Brother Polite, it's a long story. I don't want to indulge in that anymore. Dudes who are not a factor to the community anymore, we don't speak about them. But this video is just to say my peace and blessings to you and your platform. What a lot of people don't know is, man, your generosity to all the people in the YouTube sector has always been there. Even through the attacks you were getting, you never died off from talking about this and that and, oh, I'm against the people. You always made sure, at least, even if you're, I'm not going to use the words beefing, even if you're not seeing eye to eye with other brothers who used to be on your platform, you still made sure, although you check the people when it's needed. That's why I kind of respect you as an OG, but you made sure you said to yourself and to the people that you are nothing without the people. I see a lot of people on YouTube not liking to say that part. They act as if the people are nothing without them. It's like backwards, their mentality, man. So I got to give you respect as far as you never changed. You never went Hollywood. You still talk the same thing since day one. I've seen you in 2011, the first video I've ever seen, Black News. Man, I'm gonna be real with you, Sonetta TV. I'm not gonna act like I knew you for 20 years or something like that. I got wind of you through ISUPK videos I used to watch. Not saying there was in your platform during that time. You used to challenge people. You used to come with that that microphone thing or whatever, and I would see them arguing with you in the Amin Ra squad or whatever, and that was 2011, so you know I'm telling the truth on that. 2011, brother, because I got out of the military 2010 of October 6th, and I just remembered I was deeply rooted in watching videos of Black Hebrew Israelites, and you know how YouTube has the sectors, they show you this screen. I was like, Black News, all right, because I remember I was in the middle of debating with people like, we need our own media outlets, and I'm not talking about a regular YouTuber, an actual outlet that even if he doesn't like the person or not, he still does his journalistic duties and let the person talk in the way they want to talk without editing and taking out their voice. And I was just like, man, whoa, we got this on YouTube? And then I used to say to myself, is this allowed on YouTube? That was crazy to me, man. So the fact that I used to see you question cops and come up to them, man, I had more respect for you than most of the certain thugs I seen in my own neighborhoods growing up, because I grew up in a violent city, man. I'm from where Kodak's from, you feel me? Kodak Black, the rapper, not just him, just all these killers y'all know of. That's where my area is. Well, we all have grown up with the killers in our neighborhoods, but y'all get what I'm saying. So I've never seen them challenge the cops. The ones who I've always said I've challenged the cops, that's a fact. Most people who know me know I'm not lying about that. They call me crazy and all kind of names. So when I seen you came up to the cop and you challenged him like that, I was like, but I do the same thing. I seen people riding the, you know, I'm not gonna use the coon word, but you know those people who always say what they will do but don't do the same thing. And I was like, damn, Sonetta does the same thing I used to do when I was younger. You know, a fearless warrior. I had a mindset like that, but I got kids now. I gotta diet off a little bit and not die for certain people. But that's the one thing about me, is like, you're not like me. You stayed with the people. I kind of fell from the people, bro, because our people, man, sometimes I feel like there's no hope, but I'll never give up. You feel what I'm saying? But other than that, you've never gave up. Even through your windfalls, your losses, you even admitted that certain people you aligned yourself with who are culture vultures or who are scammers, we're not going to say that dude's name in here again, you still haven't hid it and said you were better, you were there. You admitted to your mistakes, and you even talked about it, and you even went deeper into it. I have to salute you on that. And the fact that you know some of the things I've said and you still gave me a voice on your platform, that's why I'm glad I never burned bridges with people. That's why I never took nothing deep with you, and I always put a LOL or told you it's not that serious. And at the end of your segments, I've always said keep doing what you're doing and stay blessed. All my videos always tell everybody stay blessed, man. At the end of the day, we're all seeking answers that we want in this world, and what do we have, man, to give? So the only defense mechanism we have when we don't know is to attack people, make fun, or feel better than people, and turn down on somebody's videos or dialogue without an open mind just because you don't like the person or something they said to you before. Because I know me, you're gonna see a lot of dislikes on my video, because in the battle rap culture, if you tell somebody the truth, get off my channel or this and that, or you might block somebody, they'll hold a vendetta against you for years and years until you're dead. They'll pray that you die. So the fact that you don't hold vendetta, Sonetta, man, that's I've seen you basically not compromise who you are, but made up with a lot of people for the better, the good of the community, bro. And I've done that even in the battle rap community. There's been people who we went back and forth, and I just said, you know what, it's not good for the so-called battle rap community. So a lot of the moves I make is because of brothers like you. And I'm not gonna lie, man. We can lose a Pharaoh or a General Seti. Like, what are we going to really lose? Let's be honest. A dude that takes off his shirt every day. Another dude who always shows you clips and guns in the video. What type of new AR he has. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's Seti, if people don't know. Like, telling on himself. But anyways, like, are we really going to lose that? We see that every day anyways, right? We got thugs and posers like that every day, right? But if we lose Blacknews102, we lose a real voice. And people don't believe me or not, you go Google. Don't go on YouTube. Go to Google, Yahoo, or any other search engine and put Blacknews102. And you're going to see what comes up. And you'll be astounded the different level of media that has attached themselves to Blacknews102. And when I say levels of media, we're talking about different nations. Yes, we're not just talking about United States. Some of you guys need to take your head out of America's mindset or mentality and put it in a universal aspect. And we're not just talking about Africa because it's black news. No, I'm talking about from BBC News. Yes, they have broadcasted a lot of the segments from Sonetta. I don't even know if brother knows that, but I'm about to get some clippings and some links so I can send it to him. Yes, this brother news outlet gets talked about, and the great thing about his channel is not just, oh, Sonetta TV, praise him, praise him. It's many people who now have their own voices and their own media outlets and platforms have grown up on the Sonetta platform. I don't even care if they went there one time. If you went there one time, then you went one time around the world already. If you said you've never been around the world, but you've been on Blacknews102, then my brother and sister, you've been around the world. That's a fact. The voices and people that are talking and hearing this channel itself is crazy when you know where these people are coming from. And the fact that people are not thinking more enlightened, people are growing and learning and literally looking at this channel as a learning ability to have a different attribute to who you are. They're basically looking at it as a foundation and institution, basically what you call a school. That's what it has become over the years. Before that, it was a place to voice your opinion. Then it was a place to give you more knowledge. I know you're going to say a school. It was not a school yet, meaning that it still was growing. It has built through the maturation process where it has matured into a full-grown institution where it can now say it's an entity that's needed forever for us. Because I don't see nowhere else where they talk about the things they talk about on. Can you tell me? Tell me. You're going to say, oh, Dr. Omar Johnson or this, that, and I'm not taking discrediting anything they do. I'm talking about a media outlet. We're not talking about how smart Sonetta is, which to me, he is a smart brother, and he's done a lot of groundwork, especially with the great Khalid. But we're talking about a media outlet, a non-biased media outlet that lets everybody speak. I haven't seen that yet, and you can't tell me. Because if you tell me these other brothers like Tariq Nasheed or such and such, and it's not throwing shots at Tariq, they're going to gloviate themselves versus the narrative of the platform for the black voice. That's what I'm talking about. There has been no other platform more than Sonetta TV. And I'll give shouts out to Black Magic TV and Baba TV. Don't think I forget these guys too. I'm just talking about the first guy I encountered on and seen that his platform was bigger than what it really was. And the platform is that for a black voice. That's what I'm speaking about. That's no shots at Black Magic. It's no shots at Baba TV, because I look at you guys relentless too. Great media outlets too, and we need you guys too. In fact, I should do a video admiring your who you guys are and my admiration from afar for your platforms as well. So don't think I don't watch you guys' platform as well. I really do, man. And I really think the same as Blacknews102, if we lose your outlets as well, we're losing out here, man. You see YouTube new policy what's been going on, and a lot of these guys think it's just new YouTube policy taking videos down. Believe it or not, it's our own brothers and sisters out of hate. You know, those crabs in the barrels, man. They can't see us doing good, so they click that flag or they do false claims to take your videos taken down. I've been accused of it too in this battle rap culture. And one thing I tell people, men like us who are not afraid to not hide our face, to put our face in that camera, we don't need to do things like that. There's a reason we put our face on this YouTube platform. There's a reason we do that. It's because we're not afraid to talk about these things that need to be talked about, whether it's hip-hop, whether it's sex, whether it's black women, whatever it is. When you turn that camera on, there is no deleting. Everything lives on this world that we call the internet. It doesn't get deleted. It's here forever. So the fact that I'm going on this long diatribe and talking because I just want Blacknews102, and I'm really talking to the people, son. That is not just to you. That's why I'm doing a whole 10-minute video. It's to talk to the people that engage with you guys. It's not just, oh, he's a groupie. Oh, he favors Sonetta. No, man. Like, listen. I have a 5-year-old daughter and a 2-year-old son. What I always do with them religiously, and religiously don't mean a religion. Religion is the real concept of religion. It just means something you do every day. I give them these videos and the multitudes of videos that have been incorporated in their minds and give them their own freedom, so they're not cerebral mindset and being in a perilous mindset where they're stuck and stagnant and in that institution you call a school in America, where they give them false identities of who they are and false fabrications of the education that's not needed to be taught to them. And it's not a black and white thing. It's that, and even if you're a white guy, you should agree with that too. If you're Spanish or Asian, you should be told the accurate truth about who you are. In no way, shape, or form, not even the slightest of 0.2%, it should be manufactured and modified to a different form than what it is. It needs to be organic. So that's why I'm saying Blacknews102 is organic. It's not bought off by the sponsors, and the sponsors that do sponsors the Blacknews102, it's not from these European sponsors. And even if it is from these European sponsors, well, salute and kudos to those Europeans who allow this brother and the pundits and other people who come on this platform to talk what they want to talk about. So that's the respect from afar that I have for all these people who are the voices for the people who don't have a voice. And if you guys don't feel the same way, man, I really don't know how much better I could have say that. And that's the problem with a lot of us, and including myself at times. I'll have the integrity and put my hand up to say I have that problem at times too, where I can get in my own feelings. And I think it is a mental problem thing we all suffer from. I think all humans have slight certain type of, and I don't call them mental problems, I just call it human problems, because you guys let other people dictate what's what and what's what. Use your common sense reflectors and you'll understand. If you've been deemed in a poisonous situation for so long, yes, you will be infected. So we're all infected, and the fact that this platform can help us infected people grow and become more healthy to the point we're not infected anymore. And thank God that although I sound infected, but I feel like a lot of it is being eradicated from my body. Thank God for Black News platforms like Blacknews102, Baba TV, and Black Magic, but especially Blacknews102, because like I said, Dave gave me more of a vision than what I've never had before. So salute to Blacknews102 for eradicating the poisonous shit out of my body. I still have a lot of downfalls and I'm trying to fix myself. I'm doing a Wakanda, yeah, I'm being sarcastic, but I love the movie, although some people are going to use it and say the movie is bigger than it. I understand, brothers and sisters. I'm very aware, conscious, and I'm not dumb. They're using that movie to grasp us. But guess what? To be free and to be unshackled from these shackles is to make it your own vision. See, that's how we change nigga to nigga. Well, I can take that Black Panther movie where they just use it to chain us more and as this and that. Look, we give them, no, I can literally use it in our own analogy to give our kids our own different perspective. So this is why I love Blacknews102. So salute to you guys, and like I always tell you guys, man, like, share, and subscribe. Love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed, bro.
Clay, I got your bitch calling me babe, and I really don't know what to say. I wanna hear like some motherfucking braids, and you know I'm in the hey, and I made this beat. Hey, got your bitch in the seats. Hey, and we turned up in the studio. Track this and yeah, we live in this fucking hole. I got your bitch, she tryna book me for a